Yo, what is up, guys? I'm back and welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, guys, oh boy, I cannot wait to take a look at this guy. As you can see over on the screen and in today's video by the title, thumbnail, you guys know where we're going today. We're going to be taking a look at the APC Toys Giant Hammer, aka a third-party version of the first edition Transformers Prime Bulkhead. Guys, when I tell you that I've been waiting for this guy in particular, I've been waiting a long time. I did find his first edition mold a couple of times at TFCon LA. I didn't grab them. I had my sights on other figures, other stuff. But I'm so glad I didn't get him because this APC figure is incredible. And Bulkhead in general in the show had such great, crazy and amazing character development. He was one of the coolest characters to see. And when he would fight, y'all, oh my gosh. And of course, you guys know, when it comes to Transformers Prime, gotta rock the Alfonso Nation merch. If you guys want to grab some of your own, head down to the link in the description down below. You can go check out Alfonso Nation's merch and check out his store. Yeah, just figured I'd at least mention that. But if you guys are new here, or if you guys haven't yet, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on bell notifications so you guys don't miss another video from your boy. And with that, I think we should just go ahead and get straight into it. Let's go ahead and get into the review. Alrighty guys, here we are with the APC Toys Giant Hammer, aka once again a third-party version of the character Bulkhead from, of course, Transformers Prime. And as a lot of you guys might know, myself and a lot of other people are very big fans of this show and of these characters. And I just want to quickly say thank you to APC for making these guys, making our childhood a reality. You guys are awesome. If you guys haven't, go check out my APC wishlist video. Just, in case you want to get some opinions on potential future characters that they make. But before we get into anything else, of course, we're going to go and take a look here at his packaging. So as you can see here, we have a really nice render of Bulkhead here on the front with his wrecking ball. As you can see, he is the protection Giant Hammer. And on the side of the box, we have Giant Hammer, protection Giant Hammer. On the side of the box, Bulkhead again, Giant Hammer. On the bottom, Giant Hammer. Oh, okay. So apparently there's a QR code for the instructions on the bottom. I did not know that. On the back of the box, you have the robot mode, the vehicle mode, and everything else looks pretty good. And that's basically it for the packaging. So, taking a look here at Bulkhead, he is very top heavy. As you can see, he's very wide compared to the little legs, but that's actually accurate because that's how he was in the show. So let's go ahead and get in here and take a look at all of these incredible details. So as you can see here, he does have some light piping, which if I actually turn his head to the side, I might be able to actually show you guys. But yeah, as you can see, he does have some light piping, which is really cool. As you can see, he has a lot of really great small details here and there. I like the way that Hasbro configured the chest. I like how they did that. That's actually really cool. And APC did a really good job with coloration on this guy. He looks fantastic. I love the little aspects of silver. He does have two of his wheels hopping out here on the back, but that's actually accurate to the show, as he did have those two big wheels on his back. So that's actually really accurate. And I definitely think this guy, accuracy wise, he looks incredible. Now, getting to his posability, he's got a lot of posability, especially for a guy his size. So he's got a ball joint at the head, allows him to look up that far and look down that far. But if you, oh no, I guess not. Never mind. He does have a 360 at the arm, but you kind of have to fiddle around with some things. The shoulder is on a hinge joint, which allows the arm to move out. You do get a swivel here. You get a bend at the elbow. You get a hand move in and out, which is, of course, for transformation. He doesn't have a waist swivel. Again, not that surprising. You do get a swivel here. The leg can move out about that far. And the leg can kick back, not that much. You do, however, have a beautiful spread. You have a really far bend at the knee, but then, the legs look kind of weird. And yeah, unfortunately no real toe articulation apart from the toe being able to move in, but that's more for the transformation. So yeah, posability, I think it could have been maybe a touch better, but I also understand the sacrifices, like the sacrifices that they had to make in order to, you know, make this figure. So, yeah. Now, getting to his accessories, I'm gonna start off with probably somewhat of the not so great accessories. You do get 2 vehicle pieces, which we have to attach these when we transform him, so it is technically parts forming, which is a little unfortunate, but not a huge deal. They just make the vehicle mode look a little better. You do get not 1, but 2 of his wrecking balls, which the way you attach these is you simply just fold in the hand, and there's a plug there that allows it to plug right onto here, and there you go. And now you can have him using his wrecking ball, and if you want, you can actually have him dual wield, which is something I was really hoping the APC would do, and I'm really glad that they did. Next up, you get this, a giant hammer, which it's not meant to be a hammer. It's actually, well, it is meant to be a hammer, but it's also to hold his blasters, which I just want to point this out. Look at the detailing on this thing. It looks so good. Now, the way that you attach these is that there's a plug on the inside, so you kind of have to like open up this, and then just gotta plug it in like so. Come on. Come on. It's a bit tricky, but once you get it in, then you just realign up all the tabs, and it leads to a pretty good looking cannon. Like, this is a really nice looking cannon. I like how it like looks like that it's like transformed over his hand. I really like the look of that. So yeah, I think that's actually like a really nice look for him. You also get probably the coolest accessory with this guy, the Forge of Solus Prime. And this thing does actually have a little bit of articulation. There's a swivel here, which I don't think that's intentional, but it might be. The actual hammer bit can spin, which is really cool because that's actually a really nice reference to the show. The way you attach it is you just take off the bottom piece here, just slide it on, and yeah, it's a little heavy, but yeah, you can have Bulkhead wielding the Forge of Solus Prime, but it's probably not going to do a whole lot because he's not a Prime. Now, I haven't even taken her out of her packaging, but Bulkhead comes with Miko for some reason. I don't know why, but here you go. You can put Miko next to Bulk, so there you go. It's a cute little team. Now, turning to Bulkhead's scale, he's actually not as large, like as tall as like some people might think he is. And I'll show you a couple of figures for reference. So here is Bulkhead next to the Beast mode of the Rise of the Beast Leader Class Optimus Primal. So you can see he's not really much of a tall guy. Like, he's still obviously taller than Primal, but say I were to put Primal on his hind legs, or his legs, and actually have him stand up, then yeah, he's like the size of an average leader class. Here is Bulkhead compared next to a modern day Voyager, that being Voyager class Battle Trap. So as you can see, Bulk is actually a little, looks like he's like either the same height or a little shorter, just a little much so than Battle Trap here. Here he is with my previous Transformers Prime figure review, which is the APC Toys Red Gladiator. So there you go. I love like seeing the TFP collection expand. It's amazing. Like it feels like a dream come true personally. And finally, here he is with his boy Wheeljack. And oh, y'all, look at these two. These two look so freaking good together. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, wow, these two look good together. So, there you go. Now then, getting to Bulkhead's transformation, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Transformation's a little weird, but I actually have come to enjoy it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to fold in the hands, get that out of the way. We're going to move the shoulders up and move them out like that to allow us to move the arms out. And as you can see, this tab already came out. This is one of the downsides of this figure. The tabs, at least on my copy, are a little loose. Not a huge fan of that, but I'm sure that can get fixed up. So just articulate this down until you get something like this. Do the same thing on the other side, like so. And then you want to take Bulkhead's, well, his head. So say like you have Bulkhead's head out, you fold it this way until it collapses, like so. Okay. Next thing you want to do is you want to rotate these pieces so that the forearms are facing on the inside. And we're going to leave that alone for now. So turning to the legs, you want to fold in the heel spurts, like so. You want to fully collapse the legs, like so. Then you want to take this piece here, untab it, which will allow you to pretty much to like shrink the body. But before we do that, we got to actually move these doors out of the way. That will allow us to take this whole front section, fold it down like so until it pretty much until it should all click together. Then you want to just compress the back like so, and then you just want to fold the legs up like so. And there is a tab here that will go on the inside of the vehicle mode. Actually, you can see it there. That's the slot, and there's one on both sides. So you just fold that in, and then you just want to tap it in like so. This is probably one of the more important steps you got to get down early on. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to be a mess. So next thing you want to do, you want to move everything out of the way and fold these pieces around. Okay, and then you just want to bring everything down like that. You want to, while you're doing that, you want to compress this, and there's a tab here that will go on the inside right here. That will kind of, if you have everything right, that will basically secure everything. Well, almost everything. So just compress all this like so. There you go. Okay, and now you just take this back piece, fold it down, and it should, 9 times out of 10, it should snap into place like so. And you'd think that's it for the vehicle mode, but if you guys remember, we have some parts to put on. So we're going to start off with the easier one, which is by far this front area. You just want to take this piece and you want to make sure the silver bit is on the bottom. These hooks will hook onto here. So you just want to line it up and push it in like so. And it kind of fills out the little gap right there. Then you take this and you want to make sure this piece is on the bottom. If I'm wrong, then be sure to correct me, but you basically just want to line it up and it should hook right onto place. And there you go. Here is Bulkhead's vehicle mode, and this thing, y'all, when I tell you that this is the most accurate vehicle mode we've ever seen for Bulkhead, I mean that. Like, this is the most accurate looking Transformers Prime Bulkhead vehicle mode I think I've ever seen. So taking a look here at the details, as you can see, that those parts definitely help to fill it out. There is a bit of mismatchment in the coloring, but that's okay. I love the green. The green is like by far one of the best things. Like this is extremely accurate for Bulkhead. Now I'm not a huge fan of how this part just sticks out. That's a little weird, especially in person, but I can get used to it. As you can see, detailing on the wheels is amazing. When you look at the bottom, it's actually pretty compressed. It's just the arms that are a little weird. But yeah, no, I absolutely love this thing. And I believe there is a way to store like weapons and stuff on the vehicle mode. Yeah, so you just basically take the blasters, you take one of the wrecking balls, and there's a plug back here that you just plug the wrecking ball on. I think that's how that works, unless I'm mistaken. It's not really a great plug, but yeah, I guess that's really the only way you can do that, but I'm personally not a huge fan of that, so I'm just gonna leave those off. But yeah, no, this guy overall looks really, really good. So overall, guys, my final thoughts on this figure: is he good? Is he bad? Could he be done better? I'm gonna let you guys know right now. This is by far one of the best Transformers Prime figures that has ever been released by APC. I have to give this guy a 10 out of 10. I've almost never given a figure a 10 out of 10, but this guy deserves it. This is an amazing figure. From the accessories that he comes with, to the colors, to the accuracy, it's perfect. And although he does have a few cons, being that he's a little loose in the joints, like in the tabbing, that's a little tricky, but it's not enough to weigh out the goods. This is a perfect figure. And if you're a fan of Transformers Prime, be sure to head to Show.Z store. He's still on pre-order, I believe. So be sure to grab him before it's too late. And again, I want to give a massive thank you to Show.Z store. I am not partnered with them. I just want to give a thank you for having this guy. Like, I've been buying from Show.Z store for a while now, and I can tell you guys they are amazing. They're a really great company. They get the figures out pretty fast, and they're not crazy with their prices for some of their stuff. So yeah, be sure to go check out Show.Z store, and be sure to just check out this figure. If you want to get him, head to the link in the description down below. He's amazing. But with that, guys, I think that we're gonna go ahead and leave it off there. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Comment down below your thoughts on the APC Toys Giant Hammer, and stay tuned, as we're about to have a prime time with my next review, guys. That's all I'm gonna say for now. But again, hope you guys enjoyed. And with that, I'll catch you guys on the next one. This is your boy Thunderous Prime signing out. Have a good day. Until all are one.